Hey, it's your girl, Barbie J here, and we are talking about The Oval, Tyler Perry's The Oval, this comedy drama, The Oval, because it is a joke sometimes. But anyway, we are talking about season 3, episode 7, Hoe Patrol. Now, who the hoe up in here? We gonna find out, right, who the hoe is? Hoe Patrol. And it's starting off really good. But first, shout out to everybody in my comment section. Thank you to all of you who subscribe to my channel and who comment and hold my channel down. And then for those of you who have not subscribed as of yet to my channel, please take a moment right now. Just hit that little subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time Barbie J uploads a new video, just hit the notification bell and it will let you know every time I upload anything. And once you subscribe or even comment, just comment, like, share, all those things I asked you to do. Just write a comment if you like it or even if you don't like it. Tell me how your feeling is about the show. So you write a comment, you like it, hit the like button, the thumbs up, and then you share it with somebody who you think would enjoy it. And let's get started with this recap. Now, Kyle just came in the store and he trying to kidnap Sharon. Sharon's like, no, you trying to kidnap me. And he's like, don't call the cops. I'm calling the cops. She's like, get the fuck out of my store. Get the fuck. I was like, oh, Sharon is cursing and stuff. She's like, get the fuck out of my store. You don't want to do that. And she called the police. He told me, it's just my cell phone. She said, I don't care. She called, I'm trying to be kidnapped. And he hits a button on the cell phone and scrambles her connection. And she's like, get the out of my store. And he come towards her. He said, no, I'm not going to do it. She said, I'm going to shoot you, basically. And he stepped to her and she shot Kyle. I said, oh, snap. No, you didn't, Sharon. You the girl. Not the man. You the woman. Go ahead. I bet you he ain't never been shot at like that by a black woman. I guarantee it. So she did hit him, but daggone it, I forgot he wears a vest. So she tried to run past him. I don't know why she didn't jump higher to get out or go out the back door. Damn, Sharon, why you went that way? But then he's going to tell her, he choking her and everything. Talking about, I'm sick of this shit. I'm losing patience with you and all this stuff. I'm like, what? She don't want to go. She don't want to go. So how you losing patience with her when you forcing her to do something she don't want to do? And he told her she don't have no choice. You know who sent me? The president sent me. She's like, why did he send you? He's like, he losing patience. Don't be trying nothing. You got a hole in my good shirt and all this stuff and this bullet sting. Dude, you think everybody wants to come willingly? The man going to try to rape her. You kidnapping her and the president going to try to rape her probably. She don't want to go. Talking about she don't have no choice. I ain't like this mess. Y'all put down in the comment section how y'all feeling right now, because I'm just like, what? So we got Virginia being a biatch as always. Y'all know how she is. Come on now. Don't even act surprised towards Lily, and she's talking about she got to meet the second lady. So we finally going to see the second lady, y'all. It probably won't be this episode. It'll probably be next episode. But she had the nerve to say the second lady is a bitch. I said, what? Is that the pot calling the kettle black, y'all? I can't believe it. She's so funny. That was a zinger. Hello? She's a bitch? I'm still stuck on that one. And then she gonna say something about, her approval ratings are so high. Mine would be that high if people wasn't always trying to get in my business and do this. I was like, maybe if you wasn't sleeping with other people's husbands and being a biatch to the staff and everybody else and had them crazy ass kids, yours would be better. I could start naming a bunch of stuff. But the lady goes, oh, really? Lily goes, And she said, what was that? She said, well, I always heard that. I heard nothing but good things about the second lady. And she said, well, my approval ratings would be better. She said, oh, well, I'm sure they'll get better. But she's just writing and just talking. She's like, what's that supposed to mean? And she's sitting there going, wait a minute. Why are you bringing up my approval rating? She's like, I didn't bring it up. Your ass did. Hello? She was like, but not for sympathy. And then all of a sudden she tried to start insulting her. I'm the first lady. Your responsibility is to make me look good while meeting her. And I'm not used to pedestrian talk like low class people. She's a snobby biatch. And one day she gonna get hers. And I hope Lily's the one to give it to y'all know I'm crazy. Oh my God. Bobby Ruck goes into the kitchen, ducking in, trying to avoid running into Donald. And he's in the kitchen and turns around and he knows Richard. So I guess he was in the military with him too. So he asking him, oh, what's going on? What shift you on? All this stuff, how it is working with Sam. And I really thought Bobby was going to tell Richard what was going on, but he didn't. So I was a little surprised, but I guess I should not be surprised also because, I mean, he trying to get Max out, but he doesn't know who Richard is as far as Richard trying to get stuff, find out what's going on around there as well. But we gonna see. He talking about he on this shift and stuff and he don't know anything. I'm just laughing at this stuff. I told y'all this a comedy drama. Lord help him. Poor Dale. I feel so bad for him. So Kareem brings him back to his house and he tries to talk to Dale for a bit. And Dale is like, don't worry, I'm not going to sue you. And he's like, you sure you don't know who did this to you? And he said, all I know is that Secret Service guy that I got, caught up with has something to do with it. So he's dangerous. He said, I guess so. He said, well, let me go back to the pharmacy, and check on Sharon and help her lock up. So wait till he get there and see what is going on. He going to be so panicked. He going to be real panicked when he see that pharmacy is torn apart and Sharon missing. He might get some brownie points trying to get her back. I don't know. But we going to find out right now. How many of y'all knew Lily was going to mess stuff up? I said, why are you in there, Lily, just going to see him? You could have said hi and bye. But you so busy taking time and spending time and small talking with him for no apparent reason whatsoever. Now you done got yourself busted or possibly gotten Bobby busted because they're going to check the surveillance cameras of who been coming in. If she wasn't there in his office, Alan would have never had to say nothing to Donald. I cannot take Lily right now. She's such a dumbass. She mess up everything. She thinks she's so smart and so conniving, but she's just a mess up. She's a screw up. I can't take it right now. Bobby is in more trouble than ever. Oh, Lord help him. So now she in the hallway texting him, talking about they on to you soon, Harry. Yeah, but they wouldn't have been on to him if you wasn't being stupid and flaunting your dumbness in front of Donald. Oh, God. And now all of a sudden he don't even want her. Before he used to say he cared about her and wanted her. He just didn't want her to have somebody else. Now he like, I don't even want you. It's not that I don't want the other sex. I don't want you, trying to hurt her feelings. But her feelings probably did get hurt. But then Bobby finds Max and he opens the door and Max got a chair to swing at him. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But why you let the door close if you knew you was going to get locked in? Somehow he got locked in and it's sealed. So now he's trapped in there with Max. And Max is acting like, oh, Bobby set him up and all this stuff. And how'd you get in here? And he's yelling and everything. He losing his damn mind. Max is actually losing his damn mind. I can't believe he used to be Secret Service. This is what I'm saying, the type of people they be having in these police officer, detectives, whatever type of roles that they have. And I'm talking about in real life and how they don't go through these mental background checks, but they'll check a black man to the end and find reasons why a black man can't be a police officer. Because I know black men who tried to be police officers, but they give them to a lot of white men. And these white men have as much mental issues going on in their head as anybody else. And one of their main mental issues is black people, the enemy. And that's why they shoot us so quick. Lord, this is getting too much for me right now. Whew. So, I mean, Max is really not believing him. And Bobby's thinking they set him up. He got into these places too easily that now they wanted them together. But then it sounded like he said they didn't want them together. But what is that door that slid and closed behind them? So I thought it was the door that Bobby opened, but it's not the door that Bobby opened. It's the one, another door slid out of nowhere. And now he's trapped in there with him. This is some stuff. Ooh. But I don't know why they got Max acting crazy. Like now he don't trust him. This is how he was at the beginning when Bobby first tried to help him. And what's her name got him out of the hospital. Now he's acting the same way again after all they've been through. Like Bobby said, I'm getting sick of Max right now. And I'm starting to understand why his wife was like, want to divorce him. He's an idiot sometimes. He really is. But y'all can let me know what y'all think if y'all disagree. But that's what I'm seeing right now with Max. Why is he so insistent that Priscilla take time off? She's like, worried about you and Nancy. Oh, we fine. Yeah, now they fine. She said, oh, that's new. He's like, yep, it is. But he's just like, she need to take days off. She's like, ain't nobody trying to kill her. I ain't gonna kill her or whatever. But I'm like, why is Richard pushing so hard for that? You know, why you ain't pushing for Sam to take days off? He the one that's screwing around with the first lady. You know what I mean? See how people are? Nah. Now we got that damn Jason. Poor Alonzo got to be in that room with him. And Jason's just a piece of work with the porn and everything. And then Alonzo's like, we don't have to talk. He's like, you squirming over there. You're going to have to go to the bathroom eventually. You can use my bathroom. And he's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, like, leave me alone. And then Jason get up to go to the bathroom. And Alonzo go to follow him. And he said, was you going to go with me as I piss? He said, yep, sure am. He said, this some bullshit. You know, how about if I just piss on you? I wouldn't advise that, sir. I wouldn't advise that. And he pissed on him. And he bust him up. He punched him in whatever he did. And Jason jumps up and runs looking for his father. Looking for his father, and the mother's in the room. And Victoria don't give a damn. Victoria gonna tell the Secret Service. She said, you did what? You hit him? Why? And he act like he didn't want to tell what he did. I'm like, why wouldn't you tell her what her son did? And he says, speak. She's like, speak up. He goes, he pissed on me. She, what? I don't believe you. She's like, did you do that? He's like, where's dad? Where's dad? He don't even want to talk to her. So she tells him to hit him again. She's like, you got my permission anytime he get out of line now to hit him. You know, she said, but she want him, hit him again, do it again. I want to see this. I don't believe this. Ma'am, he's like, ma'am, like, I can't do that. She's such a violent son of a son. Ain't she? That heifer is violent. And she's telling him to hit him, and then, you know, Jason tried to step to him and like he gonna swing on him, and that made it easy for Alonzo to grab him and put him in the headlock, and he was holding him and stuff. But I don't know. I'm just trying. I don't get Victoria with this hit him and telling everybody to beat somebody. She's a sick son of a. She needs some therapy her damn self. Anyway. Now we're going to see what happened with this doggone, you know, Bobby getting caught because, you know, soon as Lily left, Donald called Alan in and asked him, who's this guy? Who's the person that she let in? And he gave the man's name, and he's like, what? He said, I want to know who he is and find out information. Is he still in here? Well, he hasn't checked out. And if she ever asks you to do anything, you let me know first. See, Lily messed it up for herself and for Bobby. But anyway. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was so funny. But Nancy was like, who's that moaning and groaning? She hearing sex and stuff. And she goes out, and she was in her bed. She go out there and bust open into Barry's room. And Barry got some random chick up in there, and she was hiding her face. The girl is hiding. And Nancy's like, who's that? And she trying to pull the sheets off and stuff. Get that bitch out of my house. You know, get her out. Hurry up and get downstairs. And the girl ran out of there and stuff, got her clothes on. Nancy was waiting in the hallway. Girl run down the damn stairs. And she's like, who is that? They don't even watch the girl go out the house. She could steal everything going out the damn door. I was tired. She's like, and Barry's like, when you start using that language, she said, when you start bringing random ass chicks up in my house, you got to move. You got to move because you can't be bringing no random ass chicks up in here. Well, Sharon ain't feeling me yet. Now, that's your problem. You know what? Then you go and you find your own place. I don't want to find my own place. No, you gonna. And until you find your own place, you want to hook up with random people, you do that they damn house. And she's like, oh, wait till your daddy get home. Wait till your daddy get home, and I'll tell him that. He's like, all right, ma, all right. I thought that was so funny. Nancy's like, I ain't having this up in my house. Uh-oh. And now here we go with Ellie. Uh-oh. And here come Victoria, starting with her again, being sarcastic, saying, oh, you got this all under control. You're doing so well. I've been watching the news, all this stuff. She said, yes, I have it all. I've been spinning it, I've got it all under control or something like that. She said, yeah, you've been spinning this story. And she's like, yes. And she said, you dumb biatch. You don't even know when somebody being sarcastic. I said, oh, damn, I should have known she wasn't giving her a compliment, And she basically told her she's sick of her. If my husband won't fire you, then I will, by making sure you never breathe again. I got just the person to kill you. I want you to die. I'm going to kill you. I mean, she just come down there and threaten her, tell her she going to kill her and everything. And the girl steps to her and goes, I'm not afraid of you. And she said, I don't want you to be afraid of me. She said, oh, good. So you could stop bringing your trifling behind down here into my... She said, yeah, I need to stop coming down from my upper status to deal with your low status, you hoe. She called her some kind of hoe, something or whatever. I guess that's what the whole patrol is about. I'm like, come on with these two. I don't like neither one of them. I don't like Ellie. I don't like Victoria. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about them. But both of them is working my last nerve. I mean, my last one. Did y'all notice that Ellie called her Victoria Miss Franklin and not the First Lady or something? I'm like, when did she start calling her Miss Franklin? That was a slap, meaning she don't even respect her enough to hold that First Lady status. She called her Miss Franklin. And I'm sitting there going, when did that start happening? Has she ever used that before? Does anybody know if Ellie has ever called the First Lady Miss Franklin before? That's some new stuff to me. And now we got Donald in there in the Oval with the president, and he's still talking about he wants Victoria's father head on a platter and all this stuff, and he's trying to let him know that the man is on his last leg. He got it from good. Oh, no, Donald first of all, Donald was asking about the guy who tried to kill him. Then he wanted to talk about Victoria's father, and it's just like, this script is just so old with this. He keeps saying the same thing over again. He's just sitting there in the Oval doing nothing. Sign a damn piece of paper. Do something. Come on. Do the president job. I mean, let's hear him say something about meeting up with the vice president, something. But now Donald's asking him to meet up with to align himself with the Whitmore family, I guess because Victoria's father's dying. He thinks it's a good idea. So the president doesn't feel, he don't want to align himself with this Whitmore family. But he's realizing, he said, is Victoria's father really that powerful? He said, yes. And he said, we need to have some strong allies. So when the vice president come along, he don't try your vice president come by, he doesn't try to, how did he say it? That the vice president don't try to play any games or try to have any ideas of taking over. He said, because once he's gone, Victoria's father's gone, you have nobody. You have nobody aligned with you, and your vice president does. And he's like, oh, nobody cares about him and his drab wife. Nobody likes them and stuff. And he said, he got some high numbers. That's what Donald said. And of course, the president's like, not as high as mine. I don't know why his are so high, because he ain't did a damn thing since he been in office. And so they go back and forth about this, and he never invites the vice president over. He doesn't do this. You need to keep your wife close to you, and you need to keep your enemies close as well, and allies, So Donald's trying to tell him all of this stuff, and he's like, you look worried. He said, no, I'm just concerned, and I thought I should come in here and let you know how I feel. So that was that. And then, so Donald leaves, and then the first thing the president does is get on the phone and call Kyle and said, where are you? He said, I'm 15 minutes out. I can't believe he got him kidnapping this innocent black woman. This is so ridiculous. I hope he doesn't try to rape her. So here's Victoria coming up behind Alan and confronted him about his wife, Ellie, not his wife, Ellie. He said, I told you, I'm not going to beat her. She's like, I'm not asking you to beat her. That's for, I forgot, bitches or something like that, she said. And she's like telling him, are y'all all hearing this? I mean, she's like, I'm telling you to kill her. Kill her. But meanwhile, Sam is in the background. Don't tell me he don't hear all of this that's going on. Sam hears all of this. He knows there's a problem. You could read faces. You could see that Alan's face looks concerned or something. And you just not doing nothing or saying nothing. And then when he walks off, because he told her he's not going to do it. And she's like, well, enjoy your ride home. I guess she's going to have that guy meet him and beat him up again. But then he goes in there and, excuse me. He goes in there, he's talking to her as Alan walks away. And she's like, are you following me? And she's like, oh, that's so nice. And why are you doing that? Is it your wife of yours? Are you worried about her? You know, he know that's what it is. But why are you so worried about the first lady and you're not worried about your own wife? That's why I don't like this is stupidness, how they got Sam acting. And then Sam's going to sit there go, no, ma'am, that's not it and all this stuff. And then she's going to walk off, talk about enjoy the view from behind. I like that. I know you like that view and all this stuff. I'm like, really? And Sam, you just like, oh, she also asked him, how does his wife know her father? He's like, I don't know. I didn't know she knew him. And she said, I see, I'm not going to get anything out of you. Of course, if he don't know, you ain't going to get nothing out of him. And then it ends with Kyle bringing Sharon to the White House and the president meeting him out there in the hallway. And he's like, oh, he's like, what happened to you? Why are you looking like that? And he's like, she didn't want to come, sir. What? And Hunter tried to act like how dare he, that he didn't have anything to do with him forcing Kyle to bring her, and try to say, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, he brought me here and kidnapped me and da-da-da-da. What? Oh, no. Oh, my God. You go and think about what you did. What kind of bullshit is that? And Sharon's like, I don't want to deal with this. I want to go home. All she kept saying, he's like, have a seat, do this. No, I want to stand. You know, it's just, oh, my God. Hunter is playing these games. He forced Kyle to do it. And now he's trying to act like he didn't. And Sharon's like, I just want to go home. Oh, he's going to take you home. He's going to do this. Well, don't you want to come into the Oval just to talk? You can see, have you ever seen the Oval before? She's like, I just want to go home. No, she's not interested in going. And as you see for the scenes for next week, she's like, just because you're the president don't mean you have the right to do this. So I think he might even try to rape Sharon. It's scary. And Alan gets into his damn car and that guy jumps in and beats him up in right in front of the White House. Damn. I thought their cars were parked in a parking lot and his looked like it was on the front of the White House or something. I don't know. This show is getting really crazy and ridiculous, but this is how it ended. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Please let me know what you thought about this show, this episode, because you know, like I said, this comedy drama is too much. And everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. This is your girl, Barbie J, saying peace.